So here's the rub that I have, and the problem that I have, Director, is that for a month, protests are happening outside of justices' homes in a leak of a Dobbs decision that was not yet decided, presumably, right? And so, are you aware of 18 U.S. Code 1507?
Yes, I am.
What does that say?
I'm going to paraphrase, allow me
That's
to do
fine.
that.
Yeah.
And basically, anyone that pickets or parades with the intent to interfere, obstruct, basically, it doesn't say just Supreme Court, any court official.
Correct.
Right, at their place where they're presiding or where they're residing or may be at.
Right, and so they could be arrested, presumably, under that code section, correct?
Yes, they could.
They could be fined according to that code section, right?
Yes.
So why was that not done here?
If I may go again, once again, the primary mission for the Marshal Service given by the Attorney General was the protection of the Supreme Court justices' lives and that of their family.
Look, I don't dispute the mission, and thank you for what you've done to protect their lives. But they have received death threats, have they not?
I can't speak to the rest of it.
That's in the media. So they have received death threats. There have been arrests. But the whole point is the code section is pretty cut and dry to me. There's no ambiguity within the code section. It says that if you protest or picket outside of a judge's or justice's homes, that they can be arrested. And so these justices, in fear for their lives, are like confined to their homes with these people outside that are threatening their lives, picketing outside. Y'all protected them, but I think the question is, why would we even issue guidance from the U.S. Marshals that is contrary to code that was passed by Congress in, I think, 1994?
Thank you again. The guidance given to the deputies would be to protect the lives of the justices. It was a protective mission to protect the lives of the justices, as the Attorney General has said repeatedly, and I will say again, retaining full authority to enforce the law as long as any action they take did not compromise the safety of the justices.
Director, this is where I have a little bit of an issue, because the law is pretty clear. The law says that you will arrest people for picketing outside of a judge's or justice's home with the intent of influencing their decision. This was a leak of a decision that had not yet been decided, and y'all look, I'm all for protecting the free speech. I encourage it, but if you look at this statute, it is very clear. The directive is clear that you shall arrest people who are doing these things outside of a judge's home with the intent to influence a decision. That was not done, and that's deeply concerning to me and the American people.